The Herod.
A Monkey and a Lion by Franklin Birthnote.
In the jungle, no animal dares make fun of the king. Even the thought of doing such a thing doesn't cross their minds. The king's influence spans across the entire ecosystem, and he rules the entire forest scope.
Of course, the lion is the king of the jungle. Once a new species inhabits the jungle, it is obliged to pay tribute to the king annually, as the animal custom demands. Since the king is a predator, he requires his tributaries to present one of their kind. In fact, a fattened one, as their tribute each year. Of his subjects, he requires a prey from them, whether of their own kind or of other species, as their tribute to him. This means that the small and vulnerable animals are always endangered. This used to go on and on, until some species began to go extinct. In fact, extinction hit almost every vulnerable animal species, and so it became a worrying to the surviving species. As a result, there was a unanimous conspiracy to dethrone the king. The monkey was the master planner and the mastermind behind all their devices and ensnarement. It was agreed that the monkey would make fun of the king, thereby provoking him to fury. Should the king lunge at him, the monkey was to scuttle and flee swinging from tree to tree. Since the lion couldn't climb, the rebels conjectured that with the lion burning with fury, it wouldn't give up the chase, and since the monkey would be running on trees, the lion would fix its eyes on the monkey while running, therefore losing concentration of where he might be running to, and what might have been planned for him, and that would be the time the monkey should sway to trees leading right straight to the surrounding sea. Ignorant of where he may have reached, due to excessive wrath, the lion would run into the sea and drown. This the monkey suggested to the board of rebels. They all beamed with appreciation and gladness, since they were not dragged into taking a step that could end the life of their entire generation. Amongst the rebels planning the death of the king was a spy for the king. He carefully listened to their plan with greater precision, and once the meeting was dissolved, off he went as swift as a gazelle to the king's palace. The lion, upon knowing the devices of the monkey, feigned ignorance of the whole conspiracy. He set guards at the proposed route of the monkey on the treetops to catch the monkey during the expedition and bring it to him. On one noisy day, the monkey, not knowing that the lion knew all about his plans, hung on a tree twig and pulled the lion's ears as he passed. The lion jumped for it, but the monkey dodged his grasp. Again, the monkey tugged the lion's mane. It pained the lion so much he became furious and tried in vain to climb the tree to tear the monkey into pieces. But even before trying to climb the tree, the monkey had vanished among the trees already. As the lion cooled off, the monkey stealthily landed on the ground behind him and pulled his tail. The lion turned and started a furious chase. The monkey scampered a few steps, and up on the treetops it was. It swung swiftly from tree to tree, while the lion chased him, roaring wildly. Since most of the animals were accomplices to the monkey, the lion set fearful panthers and tigers as the guards to seize the monkey at once. As the monkey approached the enemy's hideout, a bird shouted from nowhere, "Plan B." Immediately, the monkey dashed himself on a ropey branch and flung himself on the ground among a large number of animals of different kinds, all grazing together on the same area of land. The guards were awed by the monkey's agility and jeeringly guffawed that the monkey could be that clever. They returned to the palace disillusioned. Meanwhile, though a few yards distant apart, the lion kept the hot chase. Now, the monkey had mingled with the many animals. Nonetheless, the lion kept going straight and howling breathlessly. "Where is the monkey?" The animals gave way, and each one replied hurriedly that they had seen the monkey run in yonder direction, indicating the path towards the sea. The lion sped up. Unfortunately, as the hippopotamus blocking sight of the sea moved aside, he was spattered with seawater. SHSHSH. The lion had tumbled down into the sea. The lion screamed for help, roared his loudest, but his sound was masked by a thunderous cheer that went forth from all the grazing animals simultaneously. as the lion fell into the sea. The wise monkey walked majestically to see the lion drown. Then the monkey said to the dying lion, "The ways of the arboreal are different from that of the non-arboreal, and I have an advantage over you." The entire jungle joined in hailing the monkey for giving them relief. A few minutes later, the lion gave out his last roar and became lifeless. It turns out after the meeting, the wise monkey planned an alternative for the rebellion with two of his most trusted friends, one of which was the bird, and the other was the hippopotamus. The monkey, the bird, and the hippopotamus lured the entire animal kingdom to witness the death of their wicked king, which was a delightful news to all of them, so they gathered in their numbers. They told them to direct the king to the hippopotamus, who would make an end of him instantly. That's why they directed the king towards the sea. Moral lessons. 1. Leaders, let's not be parochial, let's have our subjects' interests at heart. 2. Poor leadership breeds unrest.